Armed and dangerous and possibly looking for another target that looks like her. Lee County deputies say a Minnesota mom murdered Pamela Hutchinson here on Fort Myers Beach after murdering her own husband. These are surveillance pictures of Lois Reese on the beach. New tonight, investigators think her urge to feed the slots is feeding her cross-country carnage. Tonight, Anchor John-Carlos Estrada live on the beach with the new developments.
Amanda, that's right. We still don't know why Lois Reese was in Fort Myers Beach at the time, but eventually she ended up killing a woman, Pamela Hutchinson, in the building right behind me. She took off with her money, her ID, and her car, and I spoke to her family, who says Lois had a gambling problem and even stole money from her family members to do so.
The addiction is still there, so eventually she had to find a way to get money, and she hurt someone here in our community.
This Minnesota mom, Lois Reese, now wanted for 2 murders in 2 states, including one on Fort Myers Beach.
Reese's mode of operation is to befriend women who resemble her and steal their identity.
She's on the run tonight and known to have a gambling addiction. Even spotted at a casino a day after deputies say she killed her husband and stole $20,000 from him.
She didn't make any effort to start paying her sister back for the $100,000 that she stole.
Minnesota news outlets say in 2016, Lois Reese stole over $100,000 from her sister, who's a vulnerable adult. A judge ordered Reese to pay it back.
Collections was after her. I know that. I don't know if that tipped her over.
FGCU's clinical coordinator, Yaro Garcia, certainly thinks that's a likely possibility.
The extreme may be killing a person. It may be stealing an identity. It may be doing whatever it takes in order to be able to gamble one more time.
Garcia says a gambling addiction could explain Reese's killing of Pamela Hutchinson on Fort Myers Beach.
Ms. Hutchinson's purse was found to be in disarray, and all cash, credit cards, and identification appeared to have been removed.
What happens to people who have this type of addiction is almost the same as what happens with a heroin addict or any other drug. It's just as powerful.
And Lee County Sheriff deputies do not believe Lois is in the area anymore. She was last spotted in South Texas driving that stolen Acura that is registered under Hutchinson's name. She may be even using Hutchinson as an alias. Mexican officials are on alert. She might be crossing the border tonight. On the night, John-Carlos Estrada, Wink News Now.